Hello. I'm going to do a voiceover on this video really fast because I have to get going. The first two steps I just did was I applied a sunscreen and then I applied a layer of primer. I'm just going to do half of her face in this video so you guys can get like a side-by-side comparison for like the before and after. When you put sunscreen, concealer, foundation, or any product on older age skin, you can go ahead and put less on and then work up as you need more because it's easier for the makeup to set into the skin and any wrinkles that are formed there or any loose skin. So try to avoid putting a lot of product on at once. And then here I'm just applying concealer. This is just gonna be the base for the eyeshadow that I use. For the eyeshadow, I just use two different shades. You'll see that for the outer edge and the crease, I used a shade that was 1 to 2 shades darker than her skin. And then for the lid, I used a shade that was the same skin tone. So here I am just setting the eye so when she opens up, or if she opens up while I'm doing her eyeshadow, it won't form into all the wrinkles that are on her eyelid. This is like my 5th time trying to retake this part, so I'm probably gonna fuck it up again, but that's okay. Here I am taking an eyeshadow that's 1 to 2 shades deeper than her skin, and I'm recreating a crease line and an outer edge, because as you can see on the other side, the eye kind of droops down due to the loss of elastin and all the other properties we have in our skin. So to try and fix that, I'm just creating a new crease line and outer edge by trying to snatch it and pull it up towards the top of her head. And now I'm taking that skin tone shade and putting it on her lid. And then I'm just going to blend out this outer edge and crease line shade. And this dark eyeshadow I'm taking right now is just to make it look like the eye was extended or longer. So I just put it right on the top of her eyelashes in the back corner. And now I'm just measuring out the brow. Just take the brow pencil, put it up to the nose and the eyebrow, or just put it straight up from the side of the nose and up, and that should tell you where your eyebrow should start. And then I was just angling out to find the middle and the end. When you don't have eyebrows, it's very easy to choose where you want to start and how you want to draw the eyebrow on, but that's how I figure out where I want to place my eyebrows. And just remember, when you're shading eyebrows, try to make the color variant, because our eyebrows aren't all one shade, so your eyebrows not always going to be like fully black, and it's not going to be fully brown. That would give it a very cartoony effect. If that's what you like, that's okay. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I try to make one side darker than the other. So this is where I go in with the foundation and the concealer. I just took a very light amount of foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm just brushing that onto her face. This is just to cover any blemishes or marks that you or your client want to hide up. I chose not to use a heavy amount of foundation simply because she had an older age skin. So I know when we're younger, we use a lot of like makeup on our T-zones and a lot of concealer and all that. I try to avoid doing that with her because it would just accentuate some dark features or some dark spots. So right now I was just trying to recede some dark areas or make them look smaller. And I was just trying to cover up any blemishes. And then I was just putting more makeup on as I went and noticed like some things just needed to be filled in. And there you go, these are the last steps. I'm just gonna put some highlight on her cheek, and then I put a little highlight under her brow, and I'm just gonna set it with some setting powder, which is what I like to do. I like to use setting powder, then setting spray, but you can do that however you want. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys next week.